Hello guys, my name is Rajesh and this is a complete video tutorial for Microsoft Excel step by step. This is day 1, first video in Excel tutorial series. Today we will cover up some of the basics of Microsoft Excel. I suggest you to watch this full series of tutorial and please don't skip any part. And one more thing, please do practice in your computer after watching the video. At the end, I guarantee you, you will gonna rock in Excel. So let's start the first part, day 1. This is the interface of Microsoft Excel. At the top you can see the menu bar such as Home, Insert, Page Layout, Formulas along with so many commands under them. Down below here you can see the formula bar, which is very important for any type of calculations in Microsoft Excel. And in the body part you can see there are so many rectangular boxes. These boxes are called cells and every cell is represented by its cell reference, or we can say cell address. For example, this is cell E7 because it is in the column E and row 7. So the address of this cell is E7, similar for all other cells. Actually there are 3 types of cell reference: relative cell reference, absolute cell reference and mixed cell reference. And the down below here you can see the sheets. You can add multiple sheets just by clicking this plus sign. Alright, and there are so many options if you right click any sheet. For example, let's see this. For example, if you right click here in the sheet 3, you can have so many options, like you can insert new sheet, you can delete this sheet, you can rename the sheet. Let's rename it. Let's write something like bill. Alright, and we can delete also. Let's suppose we will delete this. We right click it and we delete it. Alright, and we can also change the color. If there are so many sheets, we can color them so as to identify them easily. Like for example, I will color it red, let's color it green, and let's color it blue. Now they are easily identified. Now these sheets are like the pages of the book, and the collection of these worksheets is called Workbook. Here in Microsoft Excel, we can enter data in 3 forms: text, numerical and formulas. I will give you a small example of this. Let's see this invoice. Now here you can see the text, numerical and formulas. For example, this is text. Lipton tea is text. 10 is what? Number. 12 is also a number. But this 120 is actually a formula. How? Just click it and here you can see the formula. Alright, the formula is C3 into D3 because the formula for total is quantity into price. Now let's make this table a much more beautiful. Let's select this all till here and let's apply some border. Let's make it in center. Let's increase the size of this particulars. Now here, let's suppose if you want to add a new row, like for example, you have one more item, but you want to add it right here. So what you click here and click on insert. It will add a new row. Now let's write 19. Let's write something else. ABC, let's write. And let's write some dummy data. It will automatically calculate. Similarly, if you want to add new column, let's suppose you want to insert a new column. Right click anywhere and press insert and it will insert a new column. Let's suppose this is a column for discount. So these are the shortcut way to insert any row or column. Similarly, you can delete any row and column like this. For example, you want to delete this thing. Delete. Very simple. You want to delete this Colgate. Just delete it. It will be deleted. Now your number gets zigzag. Now we can rearrange them. You can get every options available for row and column. Like for example, if you right click it, you can insert a new row, you can delete that row, you can hide, you can unhide, you can, and yes, if you want to change any row to column or column to row, like for example, this is our data. Just select that data and copy it and right click, and then here is the option of transpose. You can see transpose. Alright, now I change the row into column and column into row. It's done. Simple. And one more thing here, I realized that let's suppose I want to add a new row here. Alright, now I want to see what is here. It is particulars. Alright, I will write this apple. Now what is this? It is quantity. Now look, I have to go every time to the top row, but I can freeze that. For this, I will just go to view and click here freeze panes and freeze top row. Now I can go down and the top row is always with me. In this way you can freeze your top row, your top column, or any number of row or column as you want. Now let me do a simple calculation for you right here. So here we have the invoice where these are the particulars. This is quantity, this is price. We want to calculate total. How we will calculate the total? The total is quantity into price. Now here, to calculate any formula, we will use cell difference equal to, what is the formula? Quantity into price. This is the quantity into, this is the price. Press enter. Wow, it's done. Or we can use it manually, like 15 into 17. The total is same, but if you use the cell difference, it is easy for you to calculate the whole amount at once. Wow, it's great. But with this, you cannot do the same. So the cell difference are very important in calculation, especially when you are using the autofill function, especially when you have so many values to calculate. Alright, now for the grand total, I have a simple formula. Just select all those items till here and go to home. Press here, it will be automatically added. Best thing about Excel is its autofill function. It can autofill the data according to the previous data calculations. Okay, like I will show you, you will get amazed. Now let's suppose I want to write the first name and last name here. Okay, right. M-A-S-O-N. Alright, and here I will write L-A. Oh, it's writing automatically. What if I press enter? Let me press enter. It's great. It can save your very precious time while calculating or while fetching any data. Now let's try the same method here. Okay, let me write the code VER. Okay, it should write only the alphabets now. S-E. It's amazing, it's intelligent. Now let's write the number 1, 2, 5, 3. Let's separate them. 1, 2, oh, it's writing automatically. So this is the most interesting feature, and this is called flash fill. Now let's save this file. Saving is very easy, but I want this file to be saved with password. Alright, so that nobody can open it. I will go to File, I will go to Save. I will save it in desktop right now. And now let's go to Tools. Let's go to General Options. So now here are two types of password. Password to open and password to modify. Let me use the password only to open. Re-enter the password. Okay, save. Let me close this. Oh, here is my file. Let me open this. This is protected. Let me enter the password. So that's all for today. If you have any doubt or any confusion regarding any video or any topic related to Microsoft Excel, please comment below. I will try to answer as soon as possible. In return, please like, share and subscribe the channel and press that bell icon so that you will never miss such awesome computer learning tutorials. See you on the next video. Thank you and have a good day.